So time for a little video update. So we got our call from embryology yesterday, and unfortunately only one embryo made it to the freezer. We still have to wait another 2.5 weeks to know if that embryo is usable. We did do pre-genetic screening because at our last egg retrieval, 4 of the 8 embryos that we froze turned out to have genetic abnormalities. So we still have to wait a little bit of time, but I can't say I wasn't blindsided. I knew that it was a possibility, just being 34, that we might not get very many, but I don't know why I'm so upset about 1 versus 2. Like, I really knew that was likely. It wasn't, I mean, I shouldn't be as blindsided as I am, but it's still really hard knowing that we really basically only have one last chance. I am never doing another egg retrieval again. This is in no way a reflection on Dr. Beltzos or Vios, but this was the hardest recovery from a surgery I have had, like, recovering from childbirth. Like, I don't say this to be scary, and if you're going through IVF and you've not been through an egg retrieval yet, like, this does not mean that yours will be terrible too, hopefully. The last time I had an egg retrieval, I went to brunch the next day. I was totally fine, no trouble. This time, Dr. Beltzos did have me on some medications to try and help with OHSS. And probably one in particular is the one that did me in, but I was so ill after egg retrieval. I basically didn't stop throwing up. My egg retrieval was Saturday. I threw up immediately after egg retrieval, like 2 times even before I left Vios, and then basically kept down 1 piece of toast and about 20 ounces of water for the next 2 days. So I ended up going back in, getting 2 bags of fluid, some Zofran, and then, like, once I had gotten the fluid, I was able to start drinking again, but I had significant nausea for most of this week. And on top of that, just like very, very tender ovaries. So I was really struggling, especially with Logan and I just being the only ones home. It's pretty tricky to just be only me and being on the couch with a 3.5-year-old who's just like, let's play tag fast. I'm like, I can't walk. So yeah, I mean, it was a very tough recovery. I mean, granted, I'm not a spring chicken. I am 34, but I am fairly healthy. But it was just, I'm not doing any more egg retrievals. So, we just have to really hope that this, next 3 weeks flies by and we find out that the 1 embryo we did get, PGT is normal. So that's my little egg update.